So I'm making a video real quick on the temperature of this big twin Flathead. Just rode it around through town for maybe 30 minutes or so. Had air moving over the motor pretty much the whole time. I was at a stoplight once or twice for a short period, but for the most part I was moving along, so there was airflow going over the motor. Average speed was probably 30. Went as fast as 45 here and there. Wasn't going too far, too fast. So about 260 on the outside edge of that head. Pretty similar on the front head. About 330 by the spark plug on the rear head. Pretty similar on the front. About 340 on the jug by the intake port. Pretty similar on the same location on the front jug. Nearly 400 on the rear jug in the exhaust port, which is of course where you'd expect it to be the hottest. Pretty similar up here. This is with the gear rotor oil feed pump, and in one of my other videos I detail why I had to do this. I can't see this gauge going down the road, so I'm gonna move it back up here to the pump, but it's hot idle oil pressure, 2 or 3 pounds is what it looks like, which I think is plenty acceptable, especially when it's hot idle like that. And I think going down the road, it's like I say, I need to move the gauge, but probably 10 pounds or so. So now that I've got that oil pump cooperating, I'm sure it helps. But I'm hoping that some other guys who have big twin Flatheads, who actually ride them and have maybe a similar combination here, can tell me kind of what they're getting for temperatures. Nearly 400 degrees seems hotter than I'd like for it to be, but it is pushing oil through the motor, and being that it is a Flathead, a big twin, I think it's going to be a little warmer than just about anything else. I wish I could get it a little cooler, but I don't think that 400 or even 500 degrees is going to be a problem for an air-cooled motor, because obviously it runs a lot hotter than a water-cooled motor. So anyways, tell me what you guys think.